Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another sports broadcast. Tonight, I'll be commentating the first half of the Dallas Cowboys and Minnesota Vikings Week 8 action from the 2021-22 NFL season. The Vikings come into the game at 3-3. The Cowboys at 5-1. No Dak Prescott. He is inactive tonight for the Cowboys, so third-year QB Cooper Rush will make his NFL debut tonight. Well, first career start. He has appeared a few games over his career, but has yet to start one. And obviously Kirk Cousins starting for the Minnesota Vikings, the home team getting it first. Dallas won in this very stadium last year with a backup quarterback. So we'll see if they'll do it again tonight. Greg Zuerlein kicks it off, and it's a touchback. We are underway from Minneapolis, Minnesota, as we again get Kirk Cousins on this Halloween evening, ranked third out of 35th in the league, according to Pro Football Focus. How about that? I will very much attest to that, but congratulations to Kirk Cousins on getting that high of a mark. I mean, he's a great quarterback, top 5 favorite quarterback in the league, but call him the third best right now? That's a hot take. Anyway, they fake it to Cook first and 10, and he's rolling out to his left. Pump fakes. Cousins going to run, and he gets 6 before being brought down by the rookie Michael Parsons. So again, a 6 off sort of bootleg for Cousins. Cousins on the year, 13 touchdowns to 2 picks, 1,769 yards, a 69% completion rate, and a rating of 105.4. Of course, was drafted by Washington back in the 5th round of the 2012 draft, signed with the Vikings in 2018, and here we are. And now they're going to hand it off to Dalvin Cook up the middle, and he will pick up 2, and it's 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Vikings, as Cook's kind of had an off and on year. I would say overall he's the 4th best running back in the NFL right now. As we take a look at the Cowboys defense, there's Micah Parsons ranked 17th by Pro Football Focus in the linebacker position. Leighton Vander Esch ranked 67th overall. And having a rough season in the back end is Anthony Brown, but who is not is Trayvon Diggs, who leads the league in interceptions with 7. 3rd down 2 for Cousins. Takes the snap and shotgun. Cousins going to lob it up down the right side, and a nice adjustment. First down for the Vikings. That one's going to be reeled in by number 83. That is Tyler Conklin, the tight end, and we got a flag down. So we'll see what they call here. They're going to call holding against the Cowboys. Scott Novak, our referee. Obviously holding on the Cowboys. Declined first down for the Vikings. Conklin working up against the safety and Curse, and nice little step left move. Man, jump up, make the catch over the safety. That's Tyler Conklin. That's the backup tight end. Chris Herndon, now the main tight end. Obviously, Vikings without Irv Smith Jr. until at least December with that foot injury. And obviously, Kyle Rudolph signed with the Giants this offseason, so he's no longer here. With Justin Jefferson in motion, Cousins will throw the screen to Jefferson. Jefferson with a nice little cut brought down at the 32 by Trayvon Diggs. We got 2nd down 8 coming up, and which we already know. Cooper Rush is starting for the Cowboys. Will Greer the backup for Dallas. If anything's to happen to Kirk Cousins, we will see either Sean Mannion or the rookie Keelan Mond, but we will see. Where's Mike Zimmer versus Mike McCarthy, 2 coaches that are potentially on the hot seat at the end of the year. We will see what happens with them. A little flip around for Jefferson. Jefferson's going to throw, or at least he thought of it. He will throw, and it's incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Justin Jefferson off the end around almost threw a 30-yard completion. The issue is, Adam Thielen was the intended man, and he was double covered. I mean, I love the bag of trickery. They fake the outside handoff to Cook. They pitch it over to Jefferson, rolling out to the left, trying to throw off the back foot. I mean, that's going to be tough for a quarterback to do, never mind a receiver. And I'm pretty sure that's Justin Jefferson's first ever pass attempt in the NFL. Well, falls incomplete. 3rd and 7 coming up. I mean, Kendrick Bourne threw a touchdown last week. So receivers can throw touchdowns occasionally. Here's Cousins on 3rd and 7, lobbing one up and incomplete. Diggs all over Jefferson, and there is a flag. I thought so. Yeah, it definitely looked like pass interference, and it looks like Minnesota's going to get 1st and goal at around the 6-yard line, maybe the 4, somewhere inside the as my roster fell down. That's always good fun. Let's take a look at Novak here. What is he going to call? Yep, pass interference against the Cowboys. No surprise there. Tough man-to-man by Trayvon Diggs. Tugging the jersey at the end of the play there. Justin Jefferson's one of the quickest receivers in the league, and yeah, definitely Diggs held him well after the 5 yards. He can get away with pass interference. So 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Handoff goes to Cook, takes it to the left side, bounces out down the center, and brought down. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Cooper Rush warming up again. First career start. Was drafted by the Cowboys in 2017. Played sparingly. Was on the Giants practice squad, but the Cowboys brought him back in free agency. Rush ended up beating out Garrett Gilbert for the backup spot in preseason, and here we are. 4th-year veteran getting the start. Here is Jefferson put in motion. 2nd down 11. Cousins going to pump fake. Fires down the middle. Wide open is Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Minnesota on the money for Cousins. That's his 14th touchdown pass of the year. And Minnesota leads at 6-0. Yeah, easiest throw for Cousins. Not a single ounce of pressure. And Adam Thielen gets wide open to cap off the 7-play drive. Yeah, it's easy play there for Kirk Cousins. We'll put that in the chat here. Spell right? I don't know if that's spelled right. I don't think that's spelled right. Adam Thielen. Close enough. Extra point is good by Greg Joseph? Yeah, Greg Joseph, the Vikings kicker. Well, Kirk Cousins found Adam Thielen. What else is new? It's been a deadly combo since 2018. It's a deadly combo here as well. 7-0 Vikings. They score on the first drive. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Slandering the Yotes. Yeah, because they're about to get Shane right. Yeah, here's the issue with that. You're 8-0-1. Like, I know you're supposed to be bad, but oh my God, the Coyotes are atrocious. Carolina beat them today. They go to 8-0 in the air. And of course, Carolina, the only undefeated team left, thanks to the Bruins defeating the Panthers last night. Oh boy. I wish I commentated Bruins and Panthers last night. It would have been a great game, but I had other plans originally planned out, but yeah, hopefully, when's my next Bruins broadcast? It could actually be tomorrow. Wait a minute, what's the Monday night game tomorrow? Oh, Chiefs Giants. If the Bruins are on tomorrow, I'll probably do that. Of course, the Bruins aren't on tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow's broadcast will be Chiefs and Giants. Tuesdays, if necessary, we have Astros and Braves for Game 6. If that series is over, I don't know what I commentate Tuesday. Maybe I just won't commentate on next Tuesday. That'll be my off day. Wednesday, of course, will be Power Skate. If necessary, Thursday will be Bruins and Red Wings. What's the Thursday night game for next week? Oh, yeah, Jets and Colts. It's likely doing Bruins and Red Wings over Jets and Colts, if I'm being honest with you. Next Friday, I might be busy next Friday, but if I'm not, I don't know. I have to commentate an NBA game. Maybe I'll do an NBA game Tuesday. Ooh, I'm getting ideas now. Heat and Mavericks. Yet again, maybe not. We'll see. I do have a streaming service I could watch like all the out-of-market games on. I guess I shouldn't really be afraid to use that. So I guess on Tuesday I'll probably just do hockey, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're at that commercial break. And, Cowboys to get the ball. Down 7-0 and Cousins to Thielen the touchdown. And see what Cooper Rush can do. Of course, Halloween evening. A lot of fans in attendance tonight. One of the cameramen for NBC is in a hot dog costume. I saw a couple people dressed up as witches and whatnot in the crowd as well. Or is it just coming back from trick-or-treating? Hopefully, got a whole entire year's supply of free candy for you. Just don't devour it all at once or else your dentist will have a headache about that. Touchback out to the 25. Cooper Rush coming out. He's not even ranked by Pro Football Focus. I would say he's probably ranked as like the 20th best backup. There's free agent QBs I would sign before I sign Cooper Rush. So, I mean, I don't know what that tells you, but, Cooper Rush is in the league. Cam Newton, Blake Bortles, Robert Griffin III, Nick Mullins, just to name 4. They're still free agents. And that's pretty bizarre to think about the guys like Cooper Rush are getting an opportunity before those guys. But Ezekiel Elliott will get the carry, and he'll pick up 8. I mean, they're going to have to rely a lot on Ezekiel Elliott if they win today. Yeah, he has 3 career passing attempts. He hasn't even thrown a pass in the NFL since 2017, week 11. Oh, my goodness. It's been nearly 4 years. We're a few weeks off of 4 years. This is the last time he threw a pass, which is bizarre to think about. Here's the step back. Rush's 4th ever pass is caught. Amari Cooper down to the 32, and that's a first down. He is downed on the play by Cameron Dotzer, rookie corner. We'll tag him down. I don't know. Minnesota really hasn't had a great corner since they released Xavier Rhodes a few years ago. But anyway, 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys. Ball placed actually at the 38. Wow. And now run by Elliott to the 40. I thought he made the catch at the 32. He apparently made the catch at the 38. Big 4-yard difference there. We'll take a look at the Vikings defense. Everson Griffin coming back. Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks, good linebacking core. Harrison Smith got signed before the season. Xavier Woods has been a good acquisition. And so has Rashad Berryman. Play action, and Elliott will get it off the play action pass, basically, and he will pick up 7. It'll be 3rd and inches, or will they give him the first? Looks like they're going to give him the first down here. So that is good for Elliott. It's a gain of 9 on the reception, and there's Kellen Moore, 3rd season as the Cowboys offensive coordinator. One of the very few left-handed QBs in the NFL's history right there. I think he played on the Cowboys in 2015, 2016. I think he retired in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, he's pretty much been the offensive coordinator since 2018. He's done a pretty good job. And Rush got thrown down the middle, incomplete for Blake Jarwin, and Jarwin got hit hard in the leg. Luckily for him, of course, he's coming off a torn ACL last year, so you'd hate to re-aggravate that. We have a flag, and yeah, that's definitely going to go against Minnesota. You can't do what you just did. I mean, what? They're calling Everson Griffin for offsides. Well, I mean, at least Minnesota does get penalized, but not the right penalty. I mean, it is offsides on Everson Griffin, but oh my goodness, how do you not call a low hit there on Harrison Smith, essentially taking out Blake Jarwin's left leg there? Luckily, he's not hurt. So 1st and 5 off the offsides. Rush got Tony Pollard in for his first snap of the game, and the backup running back will get the carry up the middle, spin move, needed 5, got 7, first down Cowboys. So Pollard is would rank pretty high, probably in top 10 if you want to rank backup running backs, I think Tony Pollard is ranked even higher than some starting running backs. Like, for example, on teams like the Jets or a few other teams. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. The Lions for sure. I'm not a big DeAndre Swift fan. Eagles, maybe he's better than Miles Sanders sometimes. And Pollard will get the carry again here, a gain of 2. Maybe not. Tony Pollard. I don't know. But anyway, it'll be 2nd down and 8. Rush is right up there with Andy Dalton for best ginger beard in the NFL right now. And certainly up for debate, but for someone who just shaved their beard before broadcasting tonight, I don't know, I'm digging it. Here's CeeDee Lamb making the catch down to the 22. Eric Kendricks gets the tackle. So, of course, Cowboys coming off their bye week. They beat the Patriots the week before in overtime. CeeDee Lamb fined over $10,000 for taunting the Patriots safety, Jalen Mills. I don't know, but I think $10 for a little wave is a little ridiculous for the NFL, and I think Lamb's been fined up to around $15,000 this year, and it is ridiculous for half the fines he's gotten. Here's a flag as the handoff went to Elliott. And we're going to get a false start against the Cowboys. All right. We have to put that in the chat. My little thing about Cooper Rush. Right up there with Andy Dalton for best ginger beer in the league. That'll be fun. I had a little Joe Buck moment there. All right, Rush will throw, tipped at the line, and how is that not picked off? Rashad Breeland was right there, and it bounced in out of his hands. Incomplete, 2nd and 15. I want to actually bounce off the fingertips of Amari Cooper, but that should have been a pick for Breeland no matter what you look at it. So 2nd half, 15. Here is Rush. Ball placed at the 27-yard line. Empty backfield. Well, at least they'll let him throw. It's been a long drive, and he's going to throw to Lamb to the 20. 3rd down coming up. I mean, one thing, if Cooper Rush can continue to score points here, he's already eaten off over 5 minutes. Really? If you're watching football for the first time, you wouldn't think this guy was just making his first career NFL start. I mean, this guy is moving methodically down the field. He and Elliott are doing a nice job. I mean, really, you would think Dak's in there besides, of course, if Prescott was in the air, you'd probably be throwing deep more often. But other than that, he's playing conservative, and he's doing well in doing so. 2 seconds ago on the play clock, in shotgun, 3rd and 7. They get it off. Rush, immediate blitz, and down he goes. Well, right when I give him the compliment, the announcer jinx occurs. Vikings bring the full-on blitz, and it's Eric Kendricks with the sack, 4th down, and they'll probably bring out Zerline for the field goal. Eric Kendricks, good outside linebacker right there, able to work up against the left tackle Tyrone Smith. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, he's not going to be blocking Kendricks for more than a second, and Kendricks just shoves the running back out of the way and gets to the young QB. So here comes our line, 12 for 15, 80% with a season-long being 56 yards. I think it was 2 for 3 against the Patriots a couple weeks ago. This one from 43 in a dome. Good snap, not even close. Missed it wide left by 5 feet. Unreal. That was a miserable kick. So that's his 4th miss of the year, not including extra points. His nickname is Greg the Leg, but turned into Greg the Shank this season. Unreal. He's been missing quite a few. All right, so Vikings still up 7-0, and that sucks for Cooper Rush, man. Kid went out there, first true important NFL drive of his career, and man, to drive your team down in field goal, and that was what, a 10-play drive? Just put them in field goal range just for you kicker to miss wide. Rough. All right, the Braves are up 4-0. Remember, if the Braves win tonight, I know everyone's like, oh, why are you commentating football over baseball? If the Braves win tonight, they win the World Series. I know. And I'm here to tell you, Atlanta's up 4-0 heading into the top of the second. So, Braves fans, I would get pretty excited right now because, honestly, the Astros hitting has just been awful the entire series. Oh, it was a grand slam, was it? Yeah, it was. Adam Duvall, grand slam. Ridiculous. Wow. Well, there you go. I gotta look back at my little Cooper Rush thing. That was funny. No, it's funny. He's calling Greg Zerline Greg the Shank. That was funny. All right. Just kind of one of those things you would casually say. Rush is right up there with Andy Dalton for best ginger beard in the NFL right now. And certainly up for debates, but for someone who just shaved their beard before broadcasting tonight, I don't know, I'm digging it. Here's CB1. Sometimes you gotta do stuff for the comedic enjoyment of doing stuff for the comedic enjoyment. All right, well, off the missed field goal, Minnesota gets the ball back in fantastic field position. Take a look at U.S. Bank Stadium, home of Super Bowl 52 when the Eagles defeated the Patriots. Here's a handoff. Dalvin Cook takes it to the left, first down to the 48. I mean, this is easy work for Dalvin Cook. Just means easy work for my fantasy team, but neither here nor there. Easy work for Dalvin Cook especially. He's able to wait, take off to the left-hand side. Vikings got a very good offensive line. Yes, they lost Riley Reef, but they really have done a nice job in replacing him. And I've been very impressed with Christian Darnshaw, the rookie left tackle. This one's going to be reeled in by Thielen. Second down coming up. He's brought down at midfield by a couple of white uniforms. Take a look again here on the replay. And then there's Darnshaw. Like I said, I've been very impressed with him all season. Doing a nice job on Randy Gregory there. Opened up the hole to allow that Cook run. Cumberland's done a nice job on that left guard position as well. Kirk Cousins fakes it to Cook. Cousins wanting to go deep, lobs it up, wide open and dropped by Jefferson. Blown coverage. And Cousins put a little too much on it. Oh my goodness. If he throws the ball slightly lighter, this is a completion. If he throws it in stride, this is a touchdown. Unsurprisingly, it is Anthony Brown who was left in the dust. It wouldn't have been a touchdown because Malik Hooker was there. But oh my goodness, Jefferson with a drive. I mean, that one was slightly overthrown by Cousins. It's a mixture of both. Jefferson should have caught it, but it also was slightly overthrown by Cousins. So you kind of pick your poison on who should be blamed for that one. I would say more towards the quarterback, but that's neither here nor there. Now the play clock ran out, and I don't think Minnesota used the timeout, or did they? They did. So no flag. Minnesota burned their first time out of the half, and with 4:04 to go, we're going to see a 3rd and 7. All right, 3rd down 7 here. Split Diggs out to the left, guarding KJ Osborne. That's interesting. Here's a 3rd down 7 for Cousins in shotgun. Steps back under immediate duress, will throw, and that one's overthrown for Conklin. And Cousins is saying, gosh darn it on that one. He knew he should have had it. And that one was definitely thrown with a lot of power, which is incomplete. I mean, if he throws this a little bit lower and Conklin makes the catch, we're looking at potential 4th and 1. They go for it type of scenario. That one just over the hands of Conklin. Trayvon Diggs would have been there for the tackle. And now we can see the former Pittsburgh Steeler, Jordan Berry, will deliver the punt, and this one's going to land at the 5 and roll out of bounds at the 2. Near perfect punt for Jordan Berry. Probably his best punt as a member of Minnesota this season. 3:50 to go in the first, still 7-0 Vikings. Jordan Berry for Special Teams Player of the Week. I don't know, man. That was a nice punt he's got going. All right, next commercial break, I'll take a break. But the reason why I'm going to wait another one is because there obviously was some NFL scores today. And we're going to review them right now. And there was quite a bit of upsets. My prediction record for this week right now was 7-5. I picked Minnesota to pick Kansas City tomorrow. Of course, the Packers beat the Cardinals 24-21 in a bizarre game. I picked the Packers to win that one, actually. I'm proud of myself for that. But Mike White, former Cowboy, Mike White, 405 passing yards. The Jets upset the Bengals 34-31. How about that one? The Panthers beat the Falcons 19-13. The Titans beat the Colts 34-31 in overtime. And I got to tell you one thing, that game was a must-win for Indy. Tennessee, I hate to say it, but unless Tennessee just falls off the face of the earth, they are winning the AFC South pretty handily. I mean, they're a decent team too. Their defense is suspect, but as long as Derrick Henry continues to play well, they'll be fine. Steelers beat the Browns 15-10. That was kind of surprising. The Eagles destroyed the Lions 44-6. Not so surprising. Ravens beat the Texans 38-22. That was probably everyone's lock pick of the week. Jimmy Garoppolo wins his first game since week 3. 49ers beat the Bears 33-22. The Bills beat the Dolphins 26-11. The Patriots beat the Chargers 27-24. So Chargers dropping 2 in a row with the bye week in between. Not good for them sitting in the standings. The Seahawks defeated the Jaguars 31-7. The least I talk about that game, the better it will be for my lungs and my nerves. Yes, the Jaguars allowed 2 touchdowns to Geno Smith. Hate it. Broncos beat the football team 17-10, and the Saints at home upset the Buccaneers 36-27. All right, 1st and 10 at the 5. Rush, handoff goes. Elliott. Elliott will take it to the left, cuts up the middle, and he's brought down at the 8. All right. We have a 2nd down and 7. Cedric Wilson in motion. 3:14 to go. Here's the handoff to Elliott. And Elliott will run forward and will make it about 3rd down and 5. Need to see Minnesota go 3 and out here. Of course, if they punt, Minnesota will probably get it around midfield. Another handoff to Elliott on 3rd and 2. He will plow forward for 3. Another first down for the Cowboys. So no 3 and out here to keep the drive alive, and now there's a good chance, barring a turnover, to keep the ball for the rest of the quarter. Elliott, 542 rushing yards, is 5th in the NFL through 7 weeks. Derrick Henry, though, first in that category, and he probably will be for quite a while. Henry definitely going to break over the 2,000-yard marker. Knock on wood, I didn't just announcer jinx him. 1st and 10, they figured Elliott. Darnell Hunter and rushes face, but he unloads to Lamb. He's pushed out of bounds at around the 34-yard line. CeeDee Lamb, not bad reception off the play action throw from Cooper Rush. And first down here for the Vikings, or for the Cowboys, rather. That was a nice throw as well. Nice inside fake. Darnell Hunter ran over Elliott, but a nice play for Rush, stepping back a little bit. Good throw. Ball placed at the 37, and now Rush is going to run with it. His first ever run will go out to the 40. Well, first ever quote-unquote rush. I mean, you know, a rush for rush puns. But anyway, he's obviously taken QB kneels before. I'm assuming anyway. His first career, actual rushing attempt goes for 2 yards. And now it looks like they're going to have Tony Pollard in. And by the way, Elliott has gone 203 touches without a fumble. That's the longest streak of his career. Ball placed at the 39, Pollard, the running back, in. They're going to hand off. TP will dive forward to around the 44-yard line. But 3rd down coming up, and they're going to keep Pollard in. For the 3rd and 1. Oh, QB rush, or QB sneak. Same thing. But QB sneak here would be nice. Well, doesn't look like they're going to do that. Vikings don't really can stop it. Instead, they're going to pitch it out to Pollard. You're just going to win the race on the outside. First down. Need a yard, got 3. I mean, Pollard was just doing his job. Have breakout speed when you first run, and then once you get the edge, get the first down, step out of bounds. It was a good play, and that was a nice play to end the first quarter. Minnesota up 7-0 off a Cousins touchdown to Thielen, but Dallas responding. Well, nice drive. The first one resulted in a missed field goal. Their second one now, they're past midfield. Well, that's impressive, though, for an inexperienced backup quarterback to go past midfield is incredible. I mean, it took the Dolphins 3 quarters to do that. Well, not 3 quarters. It took them half the game, though, to get past midfield. It's now 4-2 Braves over the Astros, but I'm going to go step aside for a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter about to get underway. second quarter. Getting underway here in Minneapolis, and here's the handoff to Elliott, and Elliott will lower the shoulder and go down to the 47-yard line of Minnesota. Next, that's going to be awesome. We had NFL on Halloween. We obviously have the 3 games on Thanksgiving, and I think we're even going to have a game on Christmas this year. So that's pretty sick that the NFL hit the 3 major holidays during the season. So that's pretty cool. So go down to 5. Rush will fire down the middle, tipped and picked. And the other way, a nice little juke, and he's brought down at the 40 by Blake Jarwin on the interception. I can't tell who that was. Was that Xavier Woods? It was. The former Cowboy will get a pick off the deflection from Harrison Smith. So Minnesota gets the turnover, and they got the ball back. Well, I just went off, so I'm not going to head off with this commercial break. I'll probably take another break next commercial break, though. Rangers and Kraken getting underway because we can review the NHL scores while we're at it. In the NBA, all right. I think it's still 4-2 Atlanta over Houston in Game 5. All right. I already mentioned the Hurricanes beat the Coyotes 2-1. The Ducks beat the Canadiens 4-2. The Sabres were looking so good, but my goodness, they have fallen back down to earth. The Kings have beaten them 3-2. And the Blue Jackets beat the Devils 4-3 in a shootout. Kraken are on Tigers. Rangers also on tomorrow against Edmonton. Take a look at the NHL standings. The Blues first place in the Central. Flames first place in the Pacific. Who would have thought of that? Hurricanes are obviously first place in the Metropolitan Division, and the Panthers are first in the Atlantic. The Bruins are in 6th. Really? Wow. I did not know the Bruins were in 6th. Yeah, the Red Wings always seem to slow down here. I think it's a pretty good division besides the Canadiens, if I'm being honest with you. Metro. Okay, pretty much every single division. Well, both the Eastern Conference divisions are good, but the West divisions, though, they're not looking good. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Vikings as we had to have commercial break. They put the fullback CJ Ham in motion. They fake it to Cook. Cousins will dump it over. CJ Ham with the catch. Ham to the 43. Oh, 44 actually. So fullback will get 3 yards. On the receiving end, we take a look again at the Xavier Woods INT. Rush able to step back, tries to throw down the middle, tipped and picked. Rush felt the pressure, felt the need to release. And that's his first ever interception. Down, handoff goes. Cook is destroyed at the line of scrimmage. Brought down immediately by Golston. And it's going to be 2nd down 10 coming up here. Golston will now get substituted out. But tremendous hit at the line of scrimmage. And that'll be second down 10. Conklin in motion. They put Jefferson in motion. Cook is split out all the way to the left. Second down 10. 3 seconds ago on the play clock. Cousins in empty backfield. Pump fakes. Rolls out. Throws it on the back foot. Cook brought down by Keanu Neal, former Falcon. But yes, Cousins gets the completion. Take a look at Cousins. He's got a wide range of play callers. Sean McVay in 2016, Jay Gruden in 2017, John DeFilippo in 2018, 2019 Kevin Stefanski in the past 2 years, former Broncos head coach Gary Kubiak. Here's Cousins on 3rd and 5, throwing and popped up in the air and incomplete for KJ Osborne. What a good hit there from Anthony Brown. Diggs and Lewis celebrate with them. Curses going the other way for the score, but it's not going to count. And we'll get to see our second Jordan Berry punt. Last time Berry punted, it landed inside the 5. So let's see what happens here. Lewis was too busy trying to audible the defense by the time the play got snapped. It was a pretty good play by Brown. He was able to punch that loose from Osborne. Probably would have been a first down if Osborne held on. He does not. Ball placed in midfield. We'll see a Jordan Berry punt. Again, former Steeler. And this is another nice one. So we've got to land at the 12. Not as good as the previous. Wilson tripped up and he'll slide forward to the 20. 12:34 to go in the second. We'll have a commercial break. Sunday Night Football here on Halloween. I am David Ortiz, apparently. This is my Halloween costume right here. David Ortiz t-shirt. I do not have a baseball bat. Do I have a baseball bat? That's a good question. Guess I probably don't have one in here. Trying to see if I got anything here. I think I'm just going to be David Ortiz without the bat. No way. No way. Jameis Winston just tore his ACL. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Saints are done. Listen, I was impressed with Trevor Siemian today, but oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I like Winston, man. I want him to do well. Well, he's not eating the W. Oh, jeez. That sucks. Really? Why Winston? Come on, man. He's such a likable player. You hate to see that. ACL and MCL. Oh, that stinks. Well, anyway, touchback off the kickoff. Let me go make an Instagram post for that real quickly here. But, jeez Louise. That sucks. Second down and 8. Oh, I guess I already ran the first down play, so it must have been a 2-yard run for Elliott. 2nd and 8. Rush is going to throw off the back foot. It's reeled in by Amari Cooper at midfield. Nice adjustment. Really nice adjustment, in fact. And, nice first down there for the Cowboys. So now 1st and 10, inside handoff to Elliott. He'll cut forward and gain a yard. I'm trying to make a little Instagram post here to announce the Winston news. As we have 2nd down 8, the pitch goes to Elliott, and he'll make it about 3rd down and 5. Third down coming up here. Vikings, by the way, through week 7, third down conversions allowed 29%. That's second in the NFL. However, tonight they've allowed 2 out of 3. They're down 6. Handoff goes to Pollard, and the inside handoff to Tony Pollard. And on the second effort, he's going to dive for the first. Oh, nice run there from Tony Pollard. And Dallas keeps the chains moving. First and 10 handoff to Pollard, and he'll pick up 3. All right. And lastly, New Orleans. Okay, good. Okay, I just want to get that Winston news out there. So that's done. Good. So now I'll be able to concentrate more instead of trying to multitask, commentate, and type. Not a good combination for me. I literally had like 5 misspellings when I was doing that. All right, 2nd down 8. Ball placed at the 37 of Minnesota. Here is Rush throwing down the middle, brought down by Kendricks. It's Dalton Schultz with the reception to the 33-yard line, and it's 3rd and long coming up. They're down in 4. In shotgun is Rush. A step back under immediate duress. He'll fire down the left side, and it's Cedric Wilson with the catch for he's brought down by Densler, but a first down for the Cowboys. Good throw by Rush. Kind of a clean pocket. No real pressure for him, and he's able to read the play and get this out real quick. Steps up to the left, throws to the left. Good throw by Cooper Rush again. The interception, not saying it totally wasn't his fault, but it was because of a deflected pass. Other than that, he's played significant. So I don't know. I like Cooper Rush. And obviously, if as Elliott gets the carry here to the 20, it's a good moment for Rush. If he has to play again next week, great. If he don't, well, at least he has some game film other than in preseason teams can look off of and potentially sign him as their backup next year. Now, for Cooper Rush, you're not trying to be a starting quarterback right now. You're trying to win this game, survive the end of the year, hopefully playing again, some sparingly action, or if Dak gets injured long term. And then you kind of build off of that and, you try to sign elsewhere in free agency, like the team like the Giants, who have a pretty mediocre quarterback, at the Lions, incomplete. Second down 6 coming up, third down 6. I'm not like Daniel Jones and Jared Goff are obviously better than Cooper Rush, but you know what I mean. You can sign somewhere where you can get a decent backup gig, and then, if you're a better backup, the more opportunities you're going to get, of course. Here's a third down 6. Rush will fire down the middle, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended man, and now it is 4th and 6, and we'll bring out Greg Zuerlein. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Missed the first one from, 43? And now they're going to try this one from about probably half that. Well, a few yards short. This was probably going to end up being about a 30-ish yard field goal. More than 30, but under 40, like 35 yards, I would say would be a good spot for this. Yeah, 38. Okay. 38-yard attempt for Zuerlein. He's 0 for 1. Good snap, good hold, and this one is down the middle. Well, there you go. You made this one. Cowboys on the board at 7-3, 6:09 to go, second quarter. And again, that's 3 drives for Rush, 2 of which should have resulted in field goals. Unfortunately, only 1 did. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Winston. But yeah, that is very unfortunate. Of course, you follow the Instagram. I just posted that a few minutes ago. And other sports news that happened today. While I'm on the IG, I guess we'll go over the sports news that happened the past couple of days, because there really hasn't been a lot that's happened. Left guard Anders Pete has been placed on season-ending injured reserve, undergoing a torn pectoral muscle this past Friday. Per multiple reports, the Eagles are expected to offer Seahawks QB Russell Wilson a contract during 2022 free agency. Not saying he's planning on signing there. Not saying it's going to happen, but they are expected to offer a contract. I want people to go back and be like, Grant posted this back on October 30th, and this was a lie. Again, rumors. Don't get on me if that don't happen. The post has 103 likes as we speak, so we'll keep liking it up. I'm pretty sure that's my most liked post ever. But at the same time, listen to me. If that don't happen, don't get on my case. It's a rumor for a reason. And then today, former MLB second baseman and Red Sox analyst Jerry Remy passed away at age 68 after his battle with cancer. Yeah, this was very sad. Great baseball player, made the All-Star game in 78. He was a great Red Sox color commentator as well. I love listening to him. He's going to be missed. Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley will be stepping away from football to focus on his mental well-being, which good for him. Life comes before football, of course. And then, the James Winston tearing his ACL/MCL are ridiculous. All right, touchback up to 25 goes Kirk Cousins. There's a Christian Darsaw, the rookie. He has 9 block passes, which is pretty good for him. This is a handoff for Cook and a gain of 3 for Dalvin. Yeah, this guy is a rookie left tackle, and he has been tremendous all season. He's 22 years old out of Virginia Tech, drafted 23rd overall. The Vikings also found Justin Jefferson in the early 20s, of course, last year. So Minnesota picking some gems in the 20 overall range over the past few drafts. And here's Cook running out to the 30 to make it 3rd down and 5. 5.5 to go. Again, I'm only staying on for the first half. This first half is probably going to end in like 10 minutes at the rate we're going. I will conclude the broadcast then. Yeah, I'd love to do the full game, but obviously can't. That's all right. Hopefully next Sunday I should be able to commentate a full game. I could have ended up doing a game this Sunday. I thought I had plans at – I originally had plans at 5. This one's incomplete for Thielen. I originally had plans at 5, but I was just told last second it got canceled. So, I mean, I'm kind of happy my plans got canceled because I would have ended up commentating Jaguars and Seahawks, and I would have had a miserable time doing that. So there was some positives, but nah, man, I would have loved to have commentated the Jets and Bengals game from the early window. I probably would have ended up doing – what game would I probably commentate early? I mean, Jets and Bengals was up there. Patriots Chargers maybe would have been another game. I probably was just on Red Zone if I'm honest with you. And, yeah, there was a lot of good touchdowns today. So that would have been nice to do Red Zone. It's all right. Maybe – actually, yeah, next Sunday I'm going to be busy as well. So forget what I just said. Oh, no, my football broadcasts are slipping. This one's going to be out of bounds. There's a flag. I'll place at the 38. And I think I might even have another college tour the next Sunday. Oh, my goodness. I think that's 3 straight Sundays in a row I'm going to strike out here without well, I mean, I'll still do the Sunday night games, but you know what I mean. This is Golston with the penalty. Vikings long snapper. Andrew DePaula. I tried to learn the long snappers. Jake McQuaid, former Ram. That's the Cowboys long snapper. Nailed it. Jake McQuaid. I think he's a better one. But, yeah, they're going to call interference on Jordan on the Cowboys. So that's going to be a first down for Minnesota. So the punt is taken back, and Cousins will float it for Conklin. Was that to Luke Stalker? Oh, my goodness. Luke Stalker making the grab. I apologize. Yeah, there he is, Luke Stalker, former Falcon and Titan there making the grab. I think that's his first catch of the night. Here's a handoff for Cook. He'll pick up 2, and he'll make it 3rd down and 1. I mean, now under 4 minutes to go in this quarter. Now one, they're going to put Cook from left to right. And they're going to hand it off. C.J. Ham and the fullback powering his way. I think he's going to be an inch short. 4th and inches. Ooh, do you roll the dice? Oh, no, they're going to say 4th down. It's going to be about 1. I thought they were going to place the ball a little closer to the first down marker than they originally did. Well, that was a good tackle. I mean, they brought the box. They were able to get the tackle on C.J. Ham. 4th and inches. Minnesota's lining up to go for it, but there's 2 seconds left on play clock. Oh, they do go for it. They fake it to Cook. Cousins is going to throw wide open Thielen. Thielen to the 30, and he's upended at the 23. Play action throw. I'm really shocked they didn't just try to jump Dallas offsides and go for the punt. Good teams go for those 4th downs. Good play action. Cousins finds Thielen. I mean, listen, Trayvon Diggs, I'm not knocking on him. He's playing a tremendous season, but Thielen definitely up there for best receiver. He's had a cover this year, and 3 receptions for 55 yards and the touchdown back in the first quarter. Would like to have a word with him. Not a good night for Trayvon Diggs so far. And now here's Cook taking it to the left side, stepping out of bounds, getting a yard as we reach the 2-minute warning. 1:59 to go. 2nd and 9 coming up for Minnesota. We come back. About 2 minutes of the first quarter coming up. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks, Chase, for tuning in. I guess I muted my mic for a split second there. You didn't miss much, though, in the game. Good news was you basically just missed a Kirk Cousins kneel down. That was the end of that. Appreciate everyone stopping by. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Vikings up 10-3 at half, and the Braves have a 5-4 lead over the Astros. See you guys hopefully tomorrow for a Monday Night Football broadcast.